Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. So today we're going to be doing a reading from March 29th to April 4th of 2021. As usual, we're going to start off with a moon card to get your overall energy for the week. Then we'll pull some tarot, and then we will pull some oracle cards for your advice from the universe. I don't know why I can't talk today, so you'll have to excuse me. So welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Appreciate your support. If you could hit that subscribe button and a like on the video, I would really appreciate it. It helps me build my community, helps get the messages out to people who wouldn't normally get them. So, and it doesn't cost you anything. So. All right, so let's get your overall energy for this reading. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Lucky you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. All right. So I do private readings. If you are interested, the link is in the description box below as to how to reach me. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email, and I will answer them as quickly as possible. All right. Let's see what we have for you here, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so if it does not resonate with you, please check your other placements. There might be some messages there for you as well. Okay, so far we have Judgment, the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. I would have to say, whatever tough cycle you've been in, it's about to end. So, let me see here. I mean, this looks really nice. Let's just get some clarifiers, because I see some of you like really have gone within and really taken some time out for yourselves, and you've really like learned who you are. Like you now know what you have to offer the world and what you bring to the table, and in your self-worth. You're much more comfortable with that. I definitely see a fated connection, a wish fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, some really good ideas, and an offer of love. You've got the Page of Cups here. So let's see what we have here for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Moon, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups again, damn, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you really took some time out for yourself, and you really spent some time reflecting and exploring some of your darker levels, your deeper levels. I feel like some of you were like really, really fighting with yourself. You've really fought to become who you are today, and you've overcome some difficulties. I also see you got the Hierophant with the Knight of Cups. This could be an offer of marriage. There's definitely some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. I mean, you've got the Nine of Cups twice, so that's major. And you may actually have a choice to make. You may have to really spend some time clarifying exactly what it is you want. And becoming very, very clear on that. What is going to be your wish fulfillment? You know, write it down, put it on paper, tweak it. Because once you put it out to the universe, it's going to deliver. I feel like some of you have maybe struggled within a significant relationship. But it's caused you to be more independent. And it's really given you the opportunity to see and appreciate what you have. I think you know, you got the Five of Swords here, and to me, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So that just tells me that whatever is blocking you right now is you. You are in your own way. And if you get out of your own way, things will probably flow a little smoother. So let's see what we have here. We have the Empress, abundance, the Knight of Cups, twice. We have the Moon, twice. Again, the Five of Swords. Get out of your own way. The Five of Swords is clarifying the Five of Swords. The Moon is clarifying the Moon. The Four of Cups. And then the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so is this like a walking contradiction? I feel like a lot of you are really afraid to drop some of the burdens, some of the things that hold you back. We become very invested in our story. Whether it's a positive story or a negative story, we tend to get very, very invested in it. And when that happens, I mean, we end up having a chip on our shoulder. We don't even realize it. You've got several fives here, which tells me you're getting in your own way. The Four of Cups on top of the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups tells me that, you know, you have this idea of what you want, this wish fulfillment. You know what you want in your life, but you're not seeing it because it's right in front of you. Because you have it all. You have the abundance. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This, you know, Ten of Pentacles is all about security and love, security, you know, financial security, stability, knowing that there are people out there that have your back. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. And you have all this, but you're not seeing it because I think you're very, very invested in whatever story you tell. And, you know, it's never too late to change your story. You do not have to be defined by your past, what's happened to you in your past. Does it help shape who you are? Absolutely. Does it define you? Absolutely not. So let's get an outcome row here. So you're keeping yourself stuck with the Eight of Swords. And then we have this Five of Swords again. So now we have the Five of Swords 3 times here. You've got to get out of your head. And the Five of Cups. And this is the second time, I believe, the Five of Cups is out here. Yes, it is right here. So whatever's blocking you and, you know, whatever this cycle is that's blocking you or that's ending, it's not going to end if you don't get out of your own way. It just won't. You're just going to continue you're just going to continue the cycle. It's going to be like a hamster in a wheel in your head, and nothing's going to change because you can't get out of your own way, and you're keeping yourself bound to this difficult cycle. In order to break the cycle, you have to let it go. When you let it go, you get the Ten of Cups. You get that emotional fulfillment. You know, you have the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. You know, the Nine of Wands is about, you know, working really hard and, you know, just kind of taking that little bit of a rest to go, okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost there. When you do that, things are going to start moving quickly for you. But you have to get out of this mental cycle you're in. Right, let's see what else we have here for you. Yeah, it's like you're carrying around like all your sad stories. You know, like when you first meet somebody and you go on a date and you know, you sort of swap war stories. Don't do that anymore. It is just not okay. So now you have the Nine of Wands twice. The But then you have the Two of Wands as well, which is all about the Two of Wands. You literally have the world in your hand. And that's with the Ten of Cups. And you're not seeing it because you're allowing yourself to stay trapped in this old cycle. So it's, you know, it's going to be up to you in order to end that cycle. And, you know, start looking at, I mean, if you look at this, I don't know if you can see the imagery very well, but she's sitting there, she's got these cups in front of her, and then there's a hand right here with a fourth cup, offering her a fourth cup, and she doesn't even see it because she's not paying attention, because she's in her head. Oh, let's see what the universe has for you, Sagittarius. Oops, I guess that's one. Adventures. It's time to go on a new adventure. Leave the old one behind. You don't need it anymore. Illumination. The minute you let go of, and I know it's so much easier said than done. Trust me. I know this. But the minute you let go of the darkness and the negativity, the world is going to become so bright for you. And you're finally going to, it's going to be like somebody just turned the lights on and you're going to be able to see everything in front of you where you were in the dark before. Focus on your dreams. You know, you have so much potential and so many gifts here, and there's so much wish fulfillment. And you've got the Nine of Cups twice. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Empress. I'm getting myself all worked up here. As well as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. You just have so much positive stuff here, and it would be such a shame to waste it because you don't want to release or change your story. That's how I'm going to put that one. Oops. Okay. Time to go. It's time to move on to the future. You cannot stay in the past. Be flexible, especially with yourself. And be flexible with, and I just said this to somebody else. When you ask the universe for things, when you're manifesting something and you ask for it, you have to accept it in the form in which it comes. It's not always going to be wrapped up in a pretty little bow and look exactly the way you think it does. You have to be willing to accept it in the form in which it comes. And then you have by the book. I would absolutely, totally not try to shortcut. You know, there are rules in life and they're there for a reason. And this by the book card is telling me that you need to stay by the book. You need to do everything on the up and up. And not that you wouldn't anyways, but there's no shortcuts here. So Sagittarius, I hope this helped you. Please feel free to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how your week turned out. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.